It's a bit of a monumental challenge, but I believe that Russell can pull this off. He may also pull off a lot of his hair in the process. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. I think I have finally escaped the black hole once and for all. If you aren't aware, at one point I tried to piece together a black hole. In doing so, I ended up acquiring parts and pieces and complete machines, and I went on a black hole binge and somehow ended up with about 6.5 black holes. Sold a couple as projects, put together 2, and I still have pretty much enough to do 1 more. But after all that black hole, that black holeness, I decided I am done. So this is part of what's left over. And local shenanigander Russell is going to take on the project. So this is actually my spare parts playfield. This is not the one that's going to be used, but this has a lot of good parts on it, front side and back side. Hey, look, shooter lane thingy. So definitely not going to need that one then, but this is also good for reference for wiring. But yeah, so this is strictly parts. It's got all kinds of good stuff on it. So this is going to go. It's a little bit rusty, but we got solenoids, we got just switches, everything, lots of good stuff. These brackets for the display right there and there. Set this down on Johnny nicely. Be nice to Johnny. This is the lower playfield that is going to be used. It came to me stripped like this of everything on the top side, but it has most of bottom side stuff. There's a couple solenoids hanging around, literally, and miscellaneous stuff. Some diodes there, Russell. Don't forget these diodes. But this will be like a big giant 3D puzzle, piecing this all back together again. So at another time, I'm going to meet with Russell, and he's going to get the cabinet and then the main playfield. Upstairs I have one of the back glasses for it, and the cabinet over at storage has the other back glass, front glass and back glass. Here's a bunch of miscellaneous plastics. We've got multiple windows, but I think the main playfield he's getting has a good window, and we'll see. The tube, which is muy importante. Glad I have one of those. We'll have to find the bracket for the tube. I believe there is a bracket for the tube. So here's the apron. And I believe what is in this bin here is mostly, or at least partially, stuff that came off the lower playfield. Like this ball trough. There are some things in here that belong to nothing. This motor, I know does not work, so, but that's okay. I have another new motor. But we got your posts, just like everything you could possibly need. So what I'm going to do is give this bin to Russell, and whatever he doesn't end up needing, I'll just take back and use as spare parts for my other projects. I've got other System 80 projects in the works. I've got a Mars God of War that'll come out one day. Pantera maybe. What's the other one? Super wide body Gottlieb, Star Race. So we got a lock bar here. It's pretty crappy, but. And then I've got some new pop bumper caps, foam washers for the window, new motor, all the new motor parts needed. And this is a custom bracket made by Kevin for the motor. So that's important. We've got the spinning disc for the back box, nice and flat for the most part. And then some miscellaneous boards, most of what Russell would need to get the machine going. It even comes with one display, it looks like. This is light chaser board. We got soundboard, power supply. This has been serviced by Brent. These pop bumper boards have been also serviced by Brent if they have the numbers on the back. 3, 9. So those are 3 good boards. They should be. Soundboard is missing the sound chip there, which is kind of common. They do make reproductions, but I guess they're just kind of getting more and more extinct. SC-01 chip. We got a driver board, power supply, and a decent looking, potentially serviced CPU with looks like a charging capacitor there, or whatever that is. Has Haunted House ROMs on it currently. So hopefully this is good. But oh yeah, that's the light chaser board. So all this stuff is going to go to a new home, and maybe when we go to the storage unit I can show you the cabinet and playfield over there so you can see what it is that Russell will be up against. It's a bit of a monumental challenge, but I believe that Russell can pull this off. He may also pull off a lot of his hair in the process, but this will be a good challenge, and if he can conquer this, then he can escape any black hole that ever comes across his path, ever. This isn't Russell. This is Sean Russell. And Eli is going to try and come out. I was just recording. Sean Russell's on his way, but... I mean, Russell's on his way and Sean Russell showed up. There's some... Yeah. Eli, you got to get back in here.
Eli, come on.
Russell is coming to save me from the black hole.
Oh, nice.
Nice shirt. Okay. False alarm. So what did you bring me there, brother?
Got you a nice piece of glass.
Yeah, look at that. I was getting low too, but I got an order. We're going, Sean and I, and Nick Greenan are going to a big tournament this weekend. Maple Mayhem, 3 tournaments in one day. Can you survive? And I'm picking up some glass then as well, but Shiny Boy had an extra for me, so that's pretty sweet. But yeah, so the trade is actually happening. Walking Dead is going to leave my house today. And tomorrow, Avengers Infinity Quest will be coming, so that'll be exciting. Russell is here officially to save me from the black hole. And you know I've got lots of videos if you ever get stuck. Black hole videos out the yin yang.
Oh wow.
Alright, check this out. You got all kinds of fun
toys.
You bought a couple doozies off me, we cannot lie. So I've trained you well for this moment. Here it is. Can you escape the black hole? It is now yours. But yeah, so this is obviously just my parts playfield. I don't think I showed you that last time. So all kinds of goodness on there to use. Plastics.
It's half complete.
It is not actually that bad. I have stolen some parts off of it myself, but I think the other playfield is probably better. Anyway, this is your pile.
Excellent.
And this is your pile. And this is also part of your pile. Lock bar, apron. We even got extra shooter gauge, all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, I leave that with you.
I will take on the black.
Enjoy. Well, you'll have to keep us posted and updated every once in a while, or show us the finished product if there ever is one in 3 years from now, or whenever that may be.
It'll be a while. Thank you, Mike.
There's Russell loading up all of his black hole stuff. Thank you for taking all of this crap out of my house and into his. All right, there it is. Walking Dead is leaving the building. I think I've had this for 5-6 years, something like that. I may miss it. I do not know yet until it is gone, but it'll be fun to get something new and shiny. Hey, look who joined the pinball party. Jay, the neighbor. Okay, it's kind of rainy, so we better shut the door. Bye-bye, Walking Dead. See you.